It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Yes. Marine veterinarian.
And that misses. And we're underway.
They don't have that league.
Ball inside.
They might by the time you get bigger.
That one not close. And it's 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And foul ball. Schanuel throws right, bats left. 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Mike Trout. Not even close there. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Line to left, and that'll do it. Angels lead one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, showing the slab in today's game, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And that one upstairs.
1-2.
1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Outside low. And that is ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Fly ball to right. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. Gray back to work. Taylor Ward, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And that one popped in the air left field. And it's caught for the out. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late. Moncada over at first with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one for strike two.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping
Dora, come here. That's enough. Para de joder.
But right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. This to center field. Adele on the run. Won't bring this one in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Lars Nootbaar. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Trout. And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He reached on a walk his first time. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Next for the Angels, first baseman Nolan.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one the other way. Fair ball. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
One out, runner at second. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And there's a foul ball. Shanuel at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adele moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
How's the coffee drinking?
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that skips in the dirt.
Hey, I'm drinking it.
Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. His first at-bat was a strikeout. To the right side, Rengifo. Handles, throws to first, and that is the third out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete.
Jacqueline wants me to pick her
Start
up
of the
from
fourth,
school.
and the batter now, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Catchy.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here is Moncada. And he's already singled in this game. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
1 out. Runner at second. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Moncada over at second. 1 down. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
High fly ball out to center field. Ciani settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering is foul back. Up the middle, Neto. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Rudder takes off towards first, down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. Rudder goes again. And fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Way back there. It's a bomb. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nootbaar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. There's a strike. And that one ripped to left. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Out to short. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Win. In now. Takes ball one off the plate. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gorman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab, and the inning is over. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gray back to work, and that is downstairs. Ball one.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Ciani. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto.
A walk, and he's also singled.
The shortstop takes a ball. The Angels down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Burleson on his way over, corrals it, and there's 2 down. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Arenado to first in time, and that'll do it. 3 up. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. So digging in, Michael Ciani, 1 for 2. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Dime. Oh my God, Donna. ¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Qué? The water thing is full. ¿Qué? Yes, babe, everything is done with her. What's wrong with you? No te preocupes, ahorita tú vas a correr. Toma tu agua if you want fresh water. Ella no viene para acá.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ward makes the grab, and there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Arenado at second. Donovan at first. One gone. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Golden opportunity right here. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That catches the corner. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and ball.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 3 left for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Leading off, Mike Trout. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now Joe Adell, 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Cards up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Adele going after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Nolan Gorman. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Gorman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey! Woo!
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ben Joyce.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one at triple digits.
2-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 49. This is his 3rd time out this year. Moncada up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. Strike one. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. King getting loose as well. inside.
One strike.
And the count even 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a ball driven out to center. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rengifo up for the third time and takes ball one. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch swinging.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Off the plate inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. High fly ball out to left field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Angels stranded. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Michael.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just off the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Adele squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. Just missed. Joyce in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. Moncada tossed to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So now it's the 4-hole hit. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hunter Strickland.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now batting, Mike Trout. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Way outside, and the count is 1 and 2. And that's outside. And that's in the dirt. Rip towards third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Joe Adell now at the plate.
0 for 3 in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That one almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Ciani has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is that.
It's just what I feel like. You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel right.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be just missed.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Hit on the ground to short. Neto tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, JoJo Romero. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Taylor Ward digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Me? No.
And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Takes it in for the out. And now Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I gotta do better. it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for the after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavities. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that got